Okay, I'm here with Doug D from Point Blank. Doug, tell us a bit about yourself.
Sure. So my name is Doug D. I am a DJ, music producer. I'm a former student at Point Blank, and now I work in the recruitment team.
Nice. How long have you been at Point Blank for?
For nearly a year now.
Nice.
Yeah, but I started my course about 3 years ago, before COVID.
And had you done any DJing before that?
Yeah, I was a full-time DJ before I started studying at Point Blank.
Right.
And obviously, the course gave me the confidence I needed to, get some residencies in some bars and clubs in central London.
What kind of gigs were you playing before you started at Point Blank?
It's pretty much like private events.
Yep.
So I was like a wedding DJ.
Yep.
But my dream was to be like a DJ producer. So do like clubs, bars, and that's what I started doing.
And now you are living that dream, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Tell us where you're playing.
So I played a few clubs and bars in London. So Circa, Embankment, and also Fire in Vauxhall. And also some like one-off parties as well.
Nice. And do you love doing the residencies?
Definitely, yeah. And I really love house music, which is what I get to play there,
Yep.
So for me, it's like living the dream for sure.
Yeah, of course, because when you're doing private parties, it's much more what people are asking for, or there's a sort of...
Yeah, you need to take a lot of requests, like sometimes you don't even have the song, so people get a bit rude because they're a bit drunk, so it's not pleasant all the time,
And you like playing the clubs, and you do quite late night sets as well?
Oh, yeah.
And long sets?
Night and day, yeah. Sometimes I do like Sunday morning, like after hours, like 7 a.m. to like 10 a.m.,
Amazing.
But I just love it. Like when you have the passion for it, you just find the energy somewhere, and you just like make sure to have a great time with the crowd.
And it's all about creating that vibe with the crowd,
Definitely,
right?
yeah, and engaging with them and like getting feedback from them, it's something I really love.
Amazing. So tell us about your music library. Let's start at the beginning with your music discovery. Where do you find your new tracks from?
So I'm from Brazil, so I love tribal house. I love like samba elements, especially because I grew up like watching like samba schools at the carnival parade. So I'm always like looking for new kind of sounds, and I'm always trying to find hidden gems that no one found out about yet. So yeah, whenever I find them, like I get so happy, and then I always make sure to fit that in my sets. But normally, like I go to like SoundCloud a lot, and also Beatport to see like what's new. And I also like have some labels that I follow, and also some producers. So I'm always like looking out for new songs from them.
And so are you in SoundCloud? Are you sort of saving tracks and then come back to them?
Correct, yeah. So I save, I repost and I download them, when they're bootlegs, so they're not available on Beatport, so the producers, they make it available for DJs to play.
Yeah.
And I'm also on some promo lists.
Yep. Do you use Inflight? Do you know about Inflight?
Not
it's like
Inflight.
a promo service.
I've heard of them, but I'm not a member. No, I use Power DJ and also DJ Pool.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good. And so, so you find some tracks that you like. Where are you buying from? Beatport or somewhere else?
Yeah, it's mainly Beatport. Yeah.
Mainly Beatport. Okay, cool. And sorry, you said also you download some tracks from SoundCloud if the producers made it available.
Yeah.
Quality varies probably when they come from SoundCloud.
Definitely. Yeah. It depends on their level of like skills in terms of production, But I mean, most times I manage to download nice songs,
And what format are you downloading from Beatport? MP3, WAV, AR?
It's mainly MP3 for my DJ sets, and for my productions, it's normally WAV, because of the quality.
And but you find the MP3 is totally fine, even if you're playing in club and fire and.
Yeah, it's like 320 kbps.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So you buy your tracks from Beatport, you download them. How are you sorting them out on your hard drive?
I use Rekordbox.
Yep.
So I normally have different playlists with like, it depends on the party and type of music that I play.
Yep.
But normally I have like, for my residencies, for example, I have like a playlist for that venue.
Yep.
And when it's like a one-off party, I normally have like a different playlist.
You'll build a playlist just for that party?
Just for that, yeah. With an intro, some loops and acapellas, not just songs, but also like some DJ tools that I use.
Oh, nice. So what kind of, acapellas?
So I use acapellas, loops, like drum samples, for example, that I like to put on top.
And you build that on the fly, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Nice.
And I like to use Rekordbox, the Create one, because you can kind of like edit the songs as you do, like
that sounds fun.
Sets. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah,
nice.
Especially because like some songs they have like some parts of it that I can't really fit into my DJ set, so I just remove them. So that's something that Rekordbox allows me to do.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
nice. And so, so if you're doing a private party, you'll build a set for that. Do you normally follow the set, or you jump around a bit?
Yeah, most times I do follow, but sometimes I just I get like better ideas as I'm DJing, you know.
And feeling the vibe of
Exactly, yeah.
everything, yeah. But for your residencies, are you building new sets every week or however often you're playing? Or
I normally add new songs, and I normally have like a playlist for each quarter.
Yep.
So for example, I had the Q1 playlist, you know, and then I built a new one for Q2.
Yep.
Just so I can get like new tracks in, you know.
Because it's quite a similar, you're going for quite a similar sort of vibe every,
Correct.
you know,
Yeah.
because it's to do with the venue and the crowd that go to that
Exactly.
venue, right? And they sort of know what they're expecting from you, and the promoters know what you're playing and that kind of stuff.
That's what happens at Circa Embankment, for example. Like, I was kind of like co-responsible for making the party grow.
Yep.
So it's all about like finding out what they really like and managing to play that every week, you know.
Got it. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So you built those in Rekordbox. Are you using the Rekordbox key analysis?
Yeah, I use that one.
And is that pretty good? Do you mix harmonically sometimes?
Yeah, always. I can't not mix harmonically.
Right.
Otherwise, my DJ lecture is going to kill me. You know? I mean, it makes total sense, you know, like it feels like the set is just like one continuous track when you mix harmonically. So
yeah.
for me, it's the best thing, definitely.
Nice. Okay, cool. And then in terms of the beat grid, how do you find the beat grid in Beatport? Is it normally pretty accurate for the music you're playing? Or do you adjust the grids a bit?
Sometimes I had to adjust it, but rarely, I'd say. Yeah, it's just because like house music is like the four to the floor, you know, all the time, you know, so I don't really have problems with that.
Yeah.
But I always like to set like cue points, you know, hot cues, loops. I also like active loops.
Yeah.
Just in case like the track's running out and like I don't have enough time like to kind of like put
An active loop is one where when you get to that point in the track, it then activates the loop automatically without you having to. Got it.
I use that all the time.
So do you have that at the end of all of your tracks, or a lot of them?
Most of them, the ones I play the most.
So do you have a sort of set format that you do for the cues? Like, do you have one?
It depends.
An intro and drops. And...
No, I normally have like one 15 seconds before the bass.
Yep.
And then one 15 seconds before the vocals come in.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
It's just
so you can try and line things up for your transitions and
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah. Normally, like if I'm doing like a one-off party, like a big party, and I need to know where to start the next song, then I'll add like a cue point at the end as well.
So you can make the transition.
Correct.
You sort of thought about the transition and got it lined up beforehand.
Exactly. And make it like perfect, you know, like the perfect transition. Especially because I like to do like drop mixing a lot.
Yep.
So like just get to like the build up and then start a new track straight away, you know.
Yeah,
not doing that. It's surprise the crowd.
Yeah, surprise the crowd.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. It's all about the crowd, man.
It is. At the end of the day, like they're the ones who are going to support you, who are going to engage with you, who are going to give you feedback. You know, it's just I just love the crowd. You know, I just feel something so good when I kind of like am responsible for making them have fun.
Yeah.
Help them heal through music and have like make them have a great time. You know, like for me, this is the dream.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about sharing.
Definitely.
Sharing the love.
Sharing the love, sharing the music. It's all about that.
Amazing. So your Instagram is?
It's the Doug D.
The Doug D.
Yeah, so it's TheDougDee.
Amazing. Thanks so much for talking
Thank you so
to us
much.
today. Doug, really appreciate it, dude.
Cool.
Thanks, man.